Hey, what's going on, guys? Crass Businessman here. Today I want to discuss how to deal with difficult clients. Sorry to move that out the way. Today's quote of the day is, "Bad times have a scientific value. These are occasions a good learner would not miss." And that's Ralph Waldo Emerson. So what's up, guys? Today has been yet another trying day, and I seem to find that the common denominator is me. In an attempt to not strangle people or punch them in the face, I need to fix the problem. The main symptom being that I find myself just getting angry. A lot. And I used to validate this by saying, yeah, this situation is just littered with fuckery. That's justified anger. And it might be justified. But the problem is that anger usually only hurts you. It definitely only hurts me when I get angry. And it doesn't matter whether it's justified. It's not helping anything. So when it comes to dealing with difficult clients, I wanted to offer a couple tips that I'm actually currently working on and also looking to implement a little bit more consistently. So the first thing you need to do is be selective when choosing a client. I say when choosing, they may be hiring you for a job, but it's your choice to work with them or not. Don't devalue yourself by playing their games. If they want to drill you down on the price, or if they tell you, well, I've had 12 estimates from 12 other people, and they're a lot more expensive than you are, just politely tell them 5 times your price and tell them you're booked for the next couple weeks. I mean, this is under the assumption you have a service-based business, but for those who don't, lucky you. Because there's 2 benefits to doing this. If it doesn't scare them off, great. It actually makes it worth it. Because there's a counterbalance. As long as you're getting paid a lot of money, you can deal with a little bit of shit. But if you not only have to take less money and deal with a difficult customer, it's definitely not worth it. Put more effort into marketing, let it go. I know it's extremely difficult, especially if you're, having a hard time, garnering clients. It's definitely difficult for me, but you got to let it go. You'll be better off for it. Secondly, you have to have an off time. Under no circumstances should you be addressing work on your break. Your body and brain require it. If it doesn't get a break, you're opening yourself up for just a myriad of health problems, and the stress just isn't worth it. It's good to be ambitious. It's great to be a hard worker. And it's fucking awesome to be a go-getter, but it's pointless if you're dead. The stress is going to lead directly to that. See, many times I get calls from clients that are way late and they're addressing something that shouldn't be addressed at that time. I literally cannot afford to give a fuck at this moment in time. I need to have the time to myself and only myself. And this break will actually rejuvenate you for later because you're actually going to be happy during this time. Meditation. I know it's actually not woo-woo shit. Meditation actually has had years of legitimate scientific research supporting its mental health benefits. One of my favorite meditations is the 6-phase guided meditation by Vishen Lakhiani with Mind Valley Academy. It's actually free on YouTube, incredibly life-changing. It may not be the intended purpose, but I feel like it's the most rest I could ever get while awake. It's mental rest, basically, with a lot more benefits. That's just the main thing I get from it. Lastly, another thing that works is changing the perspective. If a client is being incredibly difficult for really no valid reason, think of them as a number. I know it sounds heartless. Maybe it is. Who cares? The point here is that you generally can't reason with the unreasonable. This is just an exercise in futility. It's a waste of fucking time, energy, and most importantly, patience. There have been occasions when I've tried my damnedest, bent over backwards, did everything I possibly could, gave away a bunch of free shit. Certain clients still will just not be happy. They will just remain unreasonable. So fuck them. I'm not saying to do anything vindictive. Just learn the lesson. Look at the bigger goal. Keep working. Take the emotions out of the equation by looking at them like they're a number. You're just going to get me to my next goal, so okay, it is what it is. Let it roll off. Still be polite, but just stop worrying. Now it's a numbers game. And that's about it for this video. Hopefully it helped. Once again, I'm Crass Businessman. Please like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, don't kill nobody. Stay productive.